League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the St. Paul Saints and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eddie James gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Into the box, Trey Cabbage. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trey Cabbage.
Here's the first pitch. First of this four-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Frank Ramirez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Jake Cave. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
1 ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jake Cave becomes the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
And stepping in, Yermin Mercedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit back toward the mound, reined in, and that's the second out. Next, here is Mariano Pena. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, I'm not at all surprised that he swung for the fences. With the bases empty and 2 out, that's the time to take your shot and go for the long ball. He waited on a pitch he liked and absolutely exploded on it for a solo shot. That's what he does.
That evens it up, 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2
Bases
strikes.
are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Rooker.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Andrew Bechtold is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Called strike 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Bechtold goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. High chopper to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in is Kiani Cavaco. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hey, we got 2.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Frank Ramirez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So now into the box is Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now Mariano Pena, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Pena, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in 1 game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Andrew Bechtold will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Trey Cabbage. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Behind 0-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Next up is Frank Ramirez trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Frank Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jake Cave is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. And now in the box, Yermin Mercedes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Irving Lopez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Brent Rooker. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up, Andrew Bechtold. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Trey Cabbage. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The I-Cubs are out in front, 3-2. Martin Fuentes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. Iowa took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Eddie James earns his 12th victory in the ballgame, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Steve Ware wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and this has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the St. Paul Saints and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Wesley Linares, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
From the stretch. Swinging a little
Hey, get off,
blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy.
All right, hold on, right here.
Put pressure on yourself. Then you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Up next, Gavin Sheets. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Soft liner to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI.
Now into the box, Eddie James. He singled in his first AB.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Runners on the move for second. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they get the double play at third. Now to the plate, here is Eddie James. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Eddie James. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, Eddie.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Round it.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. So next to hit is Gavin Sheets. He grounded out last time up. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now
Get out.
A step on the bag for 1. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in once again is Kristen Stewart. Flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Iowa Cubs seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Brett DeGuss gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Steve Ware retires the side to hammer down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
For the Saints, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the St. Paul Saints and the Iowa Cubs. St. Paul have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. So here is Frank Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ramirez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So the next to bat will be Eddie James. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rooker is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. At the plate now is Andrew Bechtold. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last debut.
Eddie James.
First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Bechtold is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in will be Eddie James as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Ford. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And now the runner's trying for third.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
Javier is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there. Next to dig in, Eddie James singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand.